go.
This is the real beginning.
Yeah, in so many ways.
So I brought my journaling stuff.
Oh, nice.
And I also brought, hey buddy.
Hey.
I also brought this
Get back. Okay,
book that, this is sounding lame, but it's not lame. So
I'm on board.
in AA, which I don't do, but like there's some things I subscribe to.
Sure.
One of which is they have a lot of like, you know, recommended reading.
Yeah.
So one of the books is, now I'm blanking on the title, but every day, oh my god, you're such an angel. So distracting being licked.
I know, I feel like
loved.
I'm driving like with a newborn baby in the car.
He's just a little boy. So
High alert. Okay, go ahead.
high alert. So every day there's a like passage and I wanted to read it.
Okay, cool.
It's in the trunk, so I might like be a little cuckoo crazy and like climb back there while we're driving. Is that too much?
Yeah, but don't do it right now. Well, I'm gonna need a coffee in 45 minutes. So let's just do
Okay,
it then.
we can read it later.
Yeah, we have all day.
I don't know what today's says, so I might regret this because it might be like a disciplinarian one, which I hate those.
Sometimes they do that.
Sometimes they're like really inspiring, like, oh my god, I needed that so bad, this is serendipitous.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they're like, okay, I didn't sign up for this like lesson this morning. I didn't sign up to be like scolded and called out.
Yeah.
And now my morning feels like I'm not enough.
Yeah. I don't like the new wave Christian ones where it's like our God is an awesome God.
Right.
But like some of them, it feels like, yeah, Jesus perfume a little, but
totally.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, you'll love it. Honestly, like it's, even when it's something that's like I didn't really need that.
Yeah.
You did, you know.
Well, and it's also like, even if it's not for you, it's for somebody else. So it's like, it's not all about you, Lauren.
We knew that wasn't going to last long back there, so I'm just accepting it.
Yeah. He's obsessed with you. Will you take my phone and just take videos of the cityscape then?
There, send it.
It's another beautiful day in Seattle, Washington.
You brought up a good topic though, which is, where does that come from? And by that I mean Washington.
Yeah.
My grandparents said it. I noticed that Gary said it. I wonder if it's like an old people thing.
It's definitely
like,
an old people thing. I think it comes from the Reagan era.
Same. Totally. That's the vibe I was getting.
It's a byproduct of Ronald Reagan. Washington, sometimes it fits. God, it is really beautiful today.
Well, you know, every time I'm too hot, I think about the next 9 months after this, and I'm like, just fucking enjoy it, you little bitch.
Enjoy it while you can. This is the dog days of summer.
Get it while you can.
You're gonna miss it.
You're gonna miss this feeling.
Yeah, it's gonna be a scorcher today.
It really bothers me that motorcyclists, if you're one of
Exist.
those, we don't like you. You're not one of us.
Rest in peace. Enjoy your remaining days because they're coming to an end soon.
Like,
It is
I hate
so
that
dangerous.
they think they don't have rules. It's like, we can all see you. And
Yeah.
you're the one that's gonna die, like, if I hit you. So,
I
like,
won't
none of
even
us
feel
want
it.
this to happen.
Yeah, it's so dangerous. How are you doing?
How are you, by the way?
Trapper, we don't talk about you enough.
But he made sure he's front and center in the shot.
Yeah. He just really...
Let's get his face. Oh, now you're shy. Now you're shy. Okay.
He was so cute last night, though. There was a moment when we were asleep where I was just like, I don't know if he thinks I'm his mommy or his girlfriend. Like, we were just like...
And And this is every man, by the way.
We were sleeping cheek to cheek, essentially, and I'm just like, this feels so good. He would like go, like sigh, and I'm like, this is cute. All right, you
So
can stay.
relaxed.
You can stay. Yeah. Well, I always think about that psychic that I got, and she was just like, he had a terrible life. You're not even in it. There, get in it.
She's here.
Here she is.
Here she is, Miss America. Which, speaking of iconic, like, Marina is such an iconic
She
name.
really is. She
Name and person.
Your mom is so lovely.
Like,
She's
she's
just-
a queen.
She's so warm and so iconic.
So warm. A Leo rising, you know?
What's her son?
Gemini.
Cool.
And then
I
she's
always
a Scorpio
say-
moon.
Love. Okay.
That's how she tolerated me.
Totally tracks. I always think I hate a Gemini until the people that I love are Geminis. Like my friend Diego is a
Same.
Gemini, and your mom, whom I adore.
Here's the thing. I don't know if you know this, but I found this out in like the last couple of years, and I was like, oh my god, it all makes sense now. And this also tracks because both Lauren and I are Scorpio risings, which means Geminis are 8th house and our vertex.
What
And
is
your
it?
vertex is a point in your chart, or like that part of your chart, that sign in your chart that like transforms your life forever. So like when you meet somebody that's a Gemini or has like a strong Gemini placement, like whatever that Gemini part is, like changes your life forever.
Uh-huh. Wait. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Do it like
How far back do I go?
I don't get the vertex or the 8th house. What is 8th house and what is vertex?
So like, I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure kind of like your 10th house is always your midheaven,
Which is what?
which is like your career and public life. And your first house is always your rising sign, like your public facing identity and what people think of you as. First impressions kind of vibe. So I think your 8th house is always your vertex. And considering we have the same rising sign, like same first house, we have the same 8th house,
Okay.
which would be Gemini,
Okay.
which would be also the vertex.
Which is what?
It's a point in the chart that like transforms your life. So when you like have a Gemini vertex in your chart, aka we both do, Gemini is like when we meet them, there's like a transformational quality to that connection.
Oh, cool.
It's like, oh, after I met that person, I was fundamentally changed in this way.
Got it. We got a lot to do today. We really better get going.
We gotta get going. Excuse us. So, another thing I wanted to talk about is, I don't know why I'm so controversial today, but
Let's hear
a
it.
controversial topic which kind of leads from the astrology to this.
Put on your Kabbalah hat.
Right.
Is that what you're asking
Let's
me
get,
to do?
Yeah, let's get
Okay.
there. Let's take it there.
I'm there.
We were born there.
Yeah.
So, my soul, I believe, chose my parents,
Yeah.
chose my location, time of birth, like siblings, roughly like, okay, I really want to connect with these like 50 people in my lifetime. Everyone else, cool if I don't, like maybe next time.
Okay, thanks. Okay, bye. Yeah.
But when I look back, there's definitely people where it's like, we had a soul contract.
Sounds like we have a soul contract.
Oh, we definitely have a soul contract.
Yeah.
Because also what's weird is when we lived together, there was like similar transformational things going on.
Yeah.
And we were together at that time. were definitely never the same after that phase. Like, we were just little baby girls. We didn't know anything.
I think for me, like, in terms of like putting on my Kabbalah hat, this lifetime is all about like getting myself out of the mud. Like, I just have so much bad karma. No, wait. I take it back immediately. I have so much work to do. Like, I know that I just have so much healing to do, and I think that's kind of why I picked my parents. That's why, like, no shade, no tea, but like,
Right.
my dad was an alcoholic for 35 years, 40 years, and so it's just like that kind of foundation of chaos is just something that I've had to do a lot of work to heal from. And I just, like, now that I'm on the other side of it, I'm like convinced that I had to do that. And like, where am I accountable? What do I get to blame on him? Like, but like, where's the line? Because like, you can go one way and be like, well, of course I can't do this. My dad was an alcoholic. But it's just like, no, hang on a second. Like, that's on you now. Now you're 36 years old. So it's been a really interesting life so far. Like, in my therapy, I'll have to stop my therapist a lot, because not actually, sometimes I do indulge her, but she'll be like, well, yeah, that's your mom's stuff. And
oh, wow, she like,
yeah, total thank you for that pass, definitely, but that happened 30 years ago. I want to talk about now. So it's just finding the balance and being able to take ownership of like, no, this is on me.
yeah.
No.
Mine never like labels family members or people.
Well, I think she knows too that like a relationship with one's mother is like, it goes like this.
Right.
And so if she called your mom a name, like, let's say you and your mom were going through a rough patch, and she was like, okay, well, your mom is emotionally immature, which she's not, right? I'm
just for example.
I'm just saying that for example. Then let's say you've healed with your mom completely and you're in a better place than ever, then she already said that. And then, so I think for me in my therapy, my therapist is just like, no, Lauren says things you can't take back all the time. So
That's a safe zone.
Go for it. Well, and for me, like, I need, because I think sometimes I'll just sometimes, like, I'll say, like, well, I'm single because I don't think I'm worthy of love. That's a symptom of being an alcoholic's kid. But, like, and I'll say things like that. Well, of course, this is why I keep people away. Like, I've done the work. I mean, we're a decade into therapy now.
Oh, it's 10. Wait, is that right?
No, that's wrong. It's 8. Because when I bought this car, I was dating that guy from New York. So I had it on New York time. And now I can't, it will not go back. It's so fucking annoying. So it says it's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock in New York. It sure as hell is at 10 o'clock here. Thank goodness.
Maybe that's a sign.
Yeah. He's a bastard.
I'm trying so hard not to tap into the subject matter of boys.
Well, you can give them alter egos. No, let's be classy. You're right. I'm wrong. You're right.
Well, also, today is about us.
Yeah.
Is mostly why.
Amen, sister.
But I will say that this is the only thing I'll say about it today, is what's so interesting, and I'm going to plug both of our Substacks.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Bambino Wine Society.
Mine's just Heidi Hart. I might change that, but
No,
right
I love
now I feel like, it's just my shit. But I wrote one about this situation. But what's interesting is that someone in my life told me that I didn't have any passions. And I was just kind of like,
No, that's not what happened. I'll be the bad guy here.
Nobody in my life has ever said that to
No,
me.
he said, I just really want you to have a passion. That's a different connotation.
Well, he said, I really need the person I'm with to have a passion. And I realized, like, he doesn't even know that, like, maybe it's my fault a little bit that in relationships, I, like, don't show them all the best parts of myself. But historically, I have ended up with these men that are, like, so on edge and they don't have the space for my dynamic, like, wild spirit.
So you're comfortable kind of like...
And so I just am like, and then what happens is they're like, why aren't you like the spark of light that I thought you were? And it's like, I am. And now I'm on like the 0.01% version of me because you can't actually handle the person that you say you want, which is me.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point being, Lauren and I had been planning to do this for weeks, and he didn't even know about it. So, yeah. It's just interesting that, like, I am all the things that you're like, why aren't you this? And it's like, I am that.
He doesn't know anything about me. That's like such a theme. With the Sausage King of Chicago, aka the Fried Chicken Baron, he like was so interested. Like, and then by the time we broke up, I was just like, you literally don't know anything about me. You don't know anything. He like made it all up. He invented it. Projecting. That's what that is.
Totally.
And it's just like our entire relationship, and same with that fucking asshole I dated last year. I'm just like, oh my God, all we do is what you want to do. Like, what? And so, but back to, I'm going to bring it all around to Kabbalah. My soul asked for that so that I could heal about that, because it's my time, it's your time, and that's why we're single. See?
And heal it in our lineage.
In our lineage, exactly. Yeah, sometimes my mom will be talking to me and I'll be like, I am so glad that the buck ends here. Do that, and I'm so glad. So yeah.
Also projecting.
Totally. So yeah, the mountains are gorgeous. This is, oh my God, I love driving over the turtles. This is prime bird watching habitat.
A passion Lauren and I both have is birds. So in the comments, let us know what your favorite bird is if you're that kind of gal too. Guys or gal. This is for the girls
or
and the gays.
Yeah, girls, gays, and the bays.
Yeah. So my favorite, and I know this is so basic bitch of me, but my favorite bird is the hummingbird.
Oh, totally.
And it's just everything about them is so awe-inspiring to me.
Well, seeing a hummingbird is like seeing a four-leaf clover or a quirky.
Yes.
Like, they're just so,
Like, oh my God.
it's a good omen for sure.
And I've had so many, okay, in speaking of like, I'll never be the same moments in life. I've had two, like, you know, those points in life where you're just like, oh my God, I don't know if I'll recover from this, because you're just like, holy shit, that was dark. And you know that it's like over,
But you can't
but you're
unsee
just coming out of, like, it just happened.
it. Yeah.
One is my, like, Voldemort ex.
Yeah.
The day that he moved out of my apartment, and I was like, oh my God. And I saw this hummingbird right outside the window,
Mm.
just staring right at me, and I was like, oh my God, it's over. Like, I don't have to be like
It's stuck a
afraid
pin in it with its
anymore.
little pin-like nose.
Yes.
Or beak. Yeah.
And hummingbirds just don't, like, why the fuck would you be paying attention to what's in this apartment? There's no, like,
In the city.
flowers
There's
in
no
here.
incentive. Right.
I'm the flower.
He made sure that there was no life when he left.
Right, right. And then the second time was when my beloved Yorkie, Abby, passed away.
Oh, wow.
And I'll save that, like, story. But if anyone has lost, like, the most important love,
Yeah.
other than, like, maybe their parents, she was everything to me.
Yeah.
And the day that I went back home, we buried her in my parents' front yard, and I said my goodbyes, drove home to, like, kind of clean up the, like, disaster that had unfolded in my apartment. And then I looked out the window, and there was this bright red hummingbird, like, right an inch away from the window staring at me. And it just hovered there forever, and I was like, oh my God, that's her.
That's her, totally.
Like, I knew it. And
That's so hard.
so, and I've looked it up several times, but, like,
Well, no, that's a
hummingbirds
guardian.
are the messengers.
Yeah.
Like, they're the either, depending on what tradition, what culture you're looking at, but they're always a messenger. Typically, it's like a messenger of joy, like, be in the present, everything's okay. And it's true. Like, everything's always okay. Like, you're gonna make it through this. But they just, like, bring you into that feeling and take you out of that feeling of, like, oh my God. So that's why I love them.
Yeah. I think there's no way to follow that. They're
Well, I know
totally
you have a
messenger.
favorite.
I think probably. I mean, I don't get as excited as I do for a hummingbird. A hummingbird is the most. It's like seeing a moose.
They are so
Like,
exciting.
you could see a million and you're still like, oh my God, it's a hummingbird.
Yeah. I could never get enough. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, it always
what
feels like
would
a
the other
sign.
answer be?
Well, I do
Like-
feel that way about blue herons too.
Blue herons are cool. I guess wild turkeys. I love seeing those. I see a lot of those in Idaho.
And peacocks.
Meh. Peacock feathers are a bad omen.
Really?
Yeah, really bad.
What's
Really bad. I mean,
something bad's about to happen?
Yeah, basically, there was this old, like, docu-series or documentary that my mom saw, and she was like, oh yeah, peacock feathers in the house mean death. And, like, someone, or actually maybe it was one of her relatives had peacock feathers in the house, and then, like, there was an outbreak and they died. Something happened, there were peacock feathers in the house, and then, like, people died. So, and I know that owls are bad juju in the house, but if you've ever seen an owl in real life, it's spectacular. My best bird
They're so spectacular.
my best bird watching sight was a great horned owl. We, like, looked all evening for it, and I got the winning sight. I felt like I'd hit the lotto.
Oh my God, speaking of, that's another thing in life where it's just like, okay, we're here, we've arrived, like, something's happening. Like when we saw the elk.
Yeah.
Or when you're like, I'm here for this experience, I'm calling it in. And then, like, maybe hours go by, the whole day, whatever, but then it fucking happens. And it's not a common thing to happen. But, like, that owl, and the elk, we were on a trip, a very fated trip, turns out. she opened a portal, Lauren and I jumped into this pond.
Oh, yeah.
And what's interesting is, like, I never am the girl that, like, jumps in the water.
Oh, really?
My whole life, because I've struggled with acne off and on. I've, like, just always been, like, reserved up until, like, after high school. And that day I was just like, I'm fucking getting in the water.
I was surprised you did, and I guess I didn't really have language to know that, like, you are a little cautious when it comes to getting dirty.
Getting wet.
Getting wet, exactly.
Yeah. It's like not everyone gets to see that version of me.
It's so nice to, like,
felt so good.
after you get wet, to just be like, okay, I'm just going to be a little bit soggy today, and that it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. And that's okay. And if you're with somebody where you can't get a little messy, you can't be a little soggy today,
I think that's not your person.
right.
Be on high alert.
Mm-hmm.
My guard is up. My hackles are up if I can't be a little soggy sometimes, especially in the summer.
Yeah.
All right, I need to, like, scope out a coffee moment.
Also, feel free. Get in there.
I'm just trying to listen to my allergies, but that is really good.
I can't believe Trapper's being so
Happy. Just, like, that feels so good, doesn't it? Him, like, cuddled up next to you.
It does feel good.
I think, back to the hummingbird thing, I think that my late dog Lola sent him to me. I totally, like, with every fiber of my being. Because it was such a bad time. I didn't realize how depressed I was. Depressed. And then when he came into my life, I wasn't depressed, I was depressed. When Michael Carbonaro is in town. September 19th, Angel of the Winds Casino. I have no idea. Sorry,
Never
Michael
heard of ya.
Carbonaro. Anyway, like, when I watched him for this guy for the weekend, I was just like, this is a really bad time to get a dog. Like, a dog, I'm not equipped. And then when we took a nap together and he, like, nuzzled, I was just like, oh, why? Why is it a bad time? We can make this work, you and me. And we did.
It's you and me against the world, babe.
And if you say no, if you're like, actually, no, I don't want it, then, like, you're saying no to the universe or God's blessings.
The gift.
The gift. Say yes to the dog. Get the dog.
Get the fucking dog.
Get the fucking dog.
Get the
Everything's gonna be
flowers.
fine.
Get the dog. Get the bag.
Yeah, what else? Get the maple bar. I really do want a maple bar. Or a blueberry muffin or something.
I have to pee so bad.
Oh,
so
good. Okay.
if that encourages any kind of...
It does, because I have to go as well. And I think we're almost to Mount Vernon.